happening. Alright guys, welcome to another Yo Spill video. Today is going to be the first day working on the CSX. So what we were going to do is we're going to get this car prepped to go to the srt4 showdown, which if you go back in my timeline, you'll see a video from last year when I went to the srt4 showdown. Well, this year we're going to bring our CSX to the srt4 showdown. I already registered the car earlier this year, so the first step in any car you buy with unknown history or anything like that, of course, is always safety. So oil change, tires, brakes, just general safety of the car. Check over the brake lines, check over the disc, the rotors, check the rear drums if it has drums, give it an oil change, check coolant, check brake fluid, and of course the number one thing that touches the road is the tires. So I already had purchased a set of 225 50/15 tires to replace the 195s that were on it. The 225 is a factory option, which I might or might not have mentioned in a video already. So we are going to go with the wider, bigger 225, so it gives a more aggressive look. So I already have all 4 wheels and tires off of it. The car is up on jack stands, and for it being an up north car, it is actually not too rusty at all. There is a little bit of rust under this panel, but she looks pretty clean for being a 30-year-old car. Juke, best thing ever. Took the passenger seat out. There's all 4 of the brand new Netto Neogens. Here's the old Michelins that we don't know how old they are. There is a number right here, 4201, which means I think 4th month, the 2nd week of 01. So these tires are nice and old, so we are going to head over to the tire shop and get these swapped out. Alright guys, so we were back at the house. I just did my first underbody cleaning of the CSX, and surprisingly it's actually not that dirty underneath. I did spot a few more rust holes that I wasn't aware of on the car, so we will have to get to doing maybe a little rust repair. Do it as yourself video on a little rust repair. But the first thing I'm going to do is, now that we got the wheels with the new tires and everything mounted on, I'm going to clean the wheels because they are disgusting. The underneath of the car wasn't really that bad. The motor had, of course, oil leaks and everything. It's a 30-year-old car. Another thing about this car, specifically to me, that is gonna mean a lot more in the future, is this car is the exact same age as me. It's I believe October, not October, it's a 1989 production car. So I was born in 1989. If you guys don't know, my birthday is on Halloween, so that's like 2 weeks from now. As of yesterday, my stepfather passed away, so I am actually going to be going back to Pennsylvania. I actually leave tomorrow. I have to take another week off of work to deal with personal family stuff, so there won't be any videos for probably about a week and a half. But I'm going to try to get this at least back on its wheels and everything before we leave. So when I get back, I'll register it and do all of the paperwork. But let's get to the process of cleaning the wheels. So the inside of the wheels, as normal, my favorite go-to cleaning products: Super Clean, Purple Power, soap and water, and a Brillo pad. I'm going to take it to the back side of all the wheels and get them as clean as possible. And then we will flip around to the front side and only use the soap and water because we do not want to scratch the surface of these wheels. Alright guys, so I just got done cleaning these wheels. As you saw me mention in the video when I got this car, these are special wheels called Fiber Rides, and this is literally fiberglass. You can see the weird looking material. They were a special wheel made. There's only 500 sets ever made. There's a patent number, made in America. 15 by 6.5. Got our new Kumos on there, and they didn't come out too bad. You can see how literally the factory paint is so light that in the bolt holes there is no paint. On the inside of the rims there really is no paint. But I already mounted the rear one and it looks so much better with the big tire. Now I gotta get to doing the oil change on both the CSX and the Juke, and I already got this thing jacked up. The person in the comments that were asking about the jacking points for Juke, what I physically do is I jack it up right here on these subframe bolts. You can see the jack right there, and then once I get it up in the air, then I put the jack stands underneath the center frame rails or on the edge of the body right there, and then that's how I always jack my Juke up. You can see the 3-inch exhaust under there. You can see the downpipe, no cat, but nice filled in mount. Little update on the filled in mounts. Still filled in, still does amazing. Motor doesn't move, drivetrain don't have any vibration issues, whereas all the people that have those full billet mounts always talk about the car vibrates like crazy. Mine doesn't vibrate at all. It's very, 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 very much like OEM. No LSD. If I spin this tire this way, you see the other tire spins the opposite direction. But let's get to doing an oil change on both of these things. The ground is almost dry under that one, so I'll do the oil change on the Juke first, and then we will wrap up this video.
little bit for the homies.
I never knew putting gas by yourself is so hard.
Oh, did you need to hear that?
Woo. Well guys, we took her to the gas station, and first time she's probably been outside in 15 plus years. So cleaned her up, gave her the bath. See if the camera can actually focus. There we go. So that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for following YoSpilt. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of the CSX.
Yeah.